What's happening, traders? Welcome back to another video, and welcome back to Gbpusd, where we're looking at this area here. This area here is a supply zone. As you can see, we've supplied the market and we've broken structure, changing the character of an upward trend. Okay, up like so. We've just tapped into the zone and we've taken out all the 1 minute fair value gaps that I can find up to that area, which is this last one here. As you can see, we just wicked up into there. So all there is to do now is wait for our entry, and our entry is a break of a candle low. So this candle could flip bearish and break this candle's low. That would make an entry. Or we're going to wait for our next candle to break its next candle's low, and break this candle's low, and then we can enter the market. Overall, we've had this huge upward trend for quite a while, and we've just sort of come across this area here, which is just above these highs, and price is looking to struggle. So now we're going to look for a sell if we can get our break of candle low. So we're going to wait 2 minutes and see how this goes. I'm going to set an alert just below here in case this flips. And we'll come back when we have an entry, if we have an entry. Alright guys, so we've had this closure now. Quite a large closure still on, quite a bullish closure on this candle. Not to say that this can't break this candle's low, but I don't think it's going to be this candle personally. I think we're going to have to wait another 5 minutes. So I'll keep an eye on this and come back when something happens. Okay guys, so this candle's actually closed up here, which is alright. So what I'd like to see is price to push into the zone a little bit more, maybe flip bearish and then break the candle's low. At any point though, if we do get a break of a candle low, that is our entry signal, and we will take the sell. So let's see how it goes. We'll be back shortly. Probably got to wait another 5 minutes. Okay. Being patient here, 30 seconds left, or less than. This candle's flipped bearish, which is always a nice sign. And you can see there's not been much volume to push up. Price has been sort of halted here. So we're going to wait this next 14 seconds and see what the next candle does. If the next candle does break the low, then we'll be going for our sell. So let's see. 3, 2, 1. Next candle's live. I'd like to see a top wick for it then to flip bearish and break this low. That would be wonderful. Of course, that might not happen. We might not get a break until over here somewhere, another like half an hour. So we're just going to have to wait and see. I'm looking at another chart as well. So I'm going to set an alert just below here so I know if it flips bearish, and I'll come back if it does. Alright guys, so having a look at Gbpusd. Again, we've closed bullish again, but that's okay. We're just pushing into the zone a little more. This candle's looking a little bit more promising though, as we are getting some bearish movement after a close in the zone, which is nice. So I'm just going to get prepared here in case I got to snap on the trade. And let's have a look, see what size we're going to do. So that's going to be a 9 pip stop. 9 pip first TP on this one, if this candle does break. So just working it out. But again, we'll come back when we get some more information. Okay guys, so we just got triggered into the trade there. I just smashed it and I couldn't click record fast enough. So we've got our stop loss just above here. We've got our first TP going there. Okay. And I may let this one run because of the way that the overall, actually stop loss, I'm putting it 333 instead of 331. I feel that price could potentially come down to this area because this is a overall higher 30-minute demand zone, okay, which has continued the trend onwards. We have just tickled the bottom of this very strong support, which potentially could become resistance. So let's see how this goes. Our first TP is still in play though, and that will be 10 pips, which is there. Bang. Okay, so that's first TP set. Because we've got quite a big lot size on here, so if price does come down there, then we can take a little bit off. And now we wait. So let's see how it goes, and we'll come back when we got some more info. Okay guys, looking at this, we're just about to hit our first TP, so I'm going to take a little bit out here And that is that done. We're going to bring our stop loss to break even and let the rest run. I have taken 80% because that is a decent amount of wedge, and we are happy with that, especially as it's now 5 o'clock and I've got stuff to do for the rest of the day. So super stoked with that. Stop loss is at break even now. We're going to let the rest run. I've got a nice withdrawal to take out from today, and I'm happy. So what did we get there? How many pips was that? That was 10 pips. Of course it was. So very happy with that. Very happy with the trade. Very happy with how it ended up, because we were very patient. We waited for that break of the candle low off this really nice supply zone, which broke some structure to the left, and there we are. That's what patience is, right? Patience is the game. It's the thing I've been working on this year the most, and actually last year, because one thing I noticed, I'm just going to go off topic here a little bit, is one thing I noticed with trading is obviously you've got to be patient, but you just got to try again, but not too much. With skateboarding, I've been doing it for 20 years. If you fall over, you just try again, and try again till you literally can't do it anymore, right? But with trading, if you do that, then you're doing it with money instead of like whether you can walk home properly or not. So, so it's very different. So I have had to, although try again is everything about trading, you got to try again in a patient and relaxed way, rather than skateboarding where you're hurling yourself down a 6 stair trying to do a kickflip over and over and over until you get it because you're pumped full of adrenaline, right? So so yeah, that's the difference. But still, very happy with that. We're going to let this run, and hopefully we can come down, break a new low, and then come down to our false TP. But I'll leave that video here, and I'll probably post the result of this on the YouTube channel, sorry, on my Instagram, or I may come back and add this on to the end of the video. So if I do that, then I'll do the outro after that. But if not, I don't know. I'll see you in a bit. See how it goes. Okay guys, it's the next day, and just going back to this trade, we came down, we had our first TP, we took 80%, and then price just pretty well from there, flew back to break even. So not a bad trade, a nice sort of reaction there, and they're the sort of reactions we like to get. That's why we take a first TP at 1-to-1, because sometimes we can have that initial reaction, grab 10 pips, and then sometimes price does reverse. We did eventually come up, we had a little liquidity grab and then pushed down again, and then this area held, and now we have been sort of consolidating overnight, and price is now pushed up to the upside up there. So a nice trade, and yeah, we'll move on to the next one. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.